Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Meng-san, and welcome you guys back to Conquering the World with Sturm. Now, some of you may be a little confused as you're tuning into this episode because the fog is back, even though we researched satellites in the last episode. However, for some reason, the save I made didn't work. Maybe I didn't press save or something, but I had to go back and load an autosave from turn 385. And then I just played onwards until 389, which is where we left off. But this time around, I think I rolled a different RNG number, and my spy got killed instead of stealing satellites, so that's why we still haven't revealed the whole map on this playthrough, and why my units are a little bit differently positioned to what they were when we left off. Sorry for this inconsistency, but sometimes this will happen when making Let's Plays. You make saves and they just don't work. But here we are back again. It's the same turn. It's just we don't have satellites yet. But we have our units positioned around Gauge Heights and the Lycurian Army HQ. I know there's a city right here because I saw it when last we left off, and I'm going to attack Andy very soon. However, I just researched a tech necessary to build Neotanks, and I'm actually very excited about that. So I'm probably going to churn out some Neotanks right now after I'm done with this infantry, so here we are. That's right, I'm contemplating putting my cities on production focus now because my happiness isn't that great, so I think I'm just gonna do this. That way we can churn out Neotanks even faster. And we also get a new autocracy tenant, which is very nice. So we do probably want to go for something that increases our happiness. Universal healthcare is pretty nice because it gives us a lot of happiness, but I think I'm actually gonna go with Elite Forces, because that means our wounded units deal 25% more damage. That's very nice in prolonged wars. You're gonna end up fighting with a lot of wounded units, so that's probably alright. And we can get a free tech, which is nice. We can actually get satellites, but I think I am actually going to steal nuclear fusion, so I can actually build meteor strikes. I think that sounds way more fun, if I'm going to be completely honest. So, yeah, we'll be researching satellites in 5 turns anyway, so we'll be back to where we used to be. So I'm pretty much just building up my forces now. I'm positioning my rocket artillery around Foresight's capital. I'm putting my infantry in front so they can act as shields. And yeah, as soon as we get... I don't actually know if Foresight wants to declare war on Andy, but I'm going to see if he's willing to do it. He is definitely willing to do it for a lot of resources, but what if I also declare war on Andy? There is no way... Wait, what? There is no way to make this work? What? I don't get it. So, you're okay with you declaring war on Andy, but me also declaring war on him? That's too much? Okay. Alright, well, I'll gladly pay you some luxury resources to declare war on Andy. That's okay with me. I plan to do it too, so... What if I just ask him? Oh, let's share some intrigue with him, by the way. This Orange Star plot. Yeah, now we've told him that Andy plans to march against him, so we could do you want to declare war against Andy? I don't want to ask him yet, because if he says yes, I think that declares war immediately, so that would be kind of bad. I'm not really in that big of a position to declare war yet. So I have jet fighters now, which is really nice. I'm waiting for my carriers to arrive. They have 10 range, which is really good. So I'm going to load them onto the carriers. And hopefully they'll be able to intercept, because I'm pretty sure Andy has some aircraft now. I mean, you know, airport jokes aside, it would actually be kind of funny if Andy had bad airports, not gonna lie, but I don't think he does. I'd be very surprised if he did. But yeah, I've been kind of repairing the tiles around my newly conquered cities. My great general is struggling a little bit to move through this territory because his movement is so poor. So, yeah, look at this. We got Orange Star tanks and artillery. Alright. Okay. That's cool. Lycurian tanks. There's a great general there. How do one of your filthy agents somehow steal one of our basic technological secrets? My agents go where they please, dude. Oh, man. Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh, okay. Looks like a bunch of city-state just declared war on Brenner. Alright, so he's having some trouble with city-states. That's kind of interesting. But I have 1,000 gold now, which means I can dump them on some city-state. Oh, hi there, Forsyth. You want to buy my ivory? Why don't you just pay me 240 gold, and we'll call it a deal. There we go. Ah, my friendly trade route got plundered. That's annoying. So, yeah, let's see if we can dump some money on a... oh, what's going on here? I don't know if you guys saw that, but the screen just turned black for a moment. That's probably just me, though. So, Zurich has a money quest, and they're also allied with Green Earth. I could take them away, and I don't have gold, nor do I have jewelry, so that would give me a lot of... yeah, I think I'm going to steal these away from Eagle. There we go. Boom, 7 happiness. Mercantile city-states are the best in the late game, I swear to God. And yeah, let's get some more Neotanks rolling, shall we? We'll be needing a few when we go up against Andy. So I am building some infantry here, though, just to have some garrisons. I think that's probably important. Should probably get 2 more so that I have a garrison in every single one of my cities. I'm also building some mobile SAMs. I will say, though, I wonder, can I airdrop to allied cities? I'm actually not sure if I can. Because I have an airport here. I'm gonna see if I can do that. I don't think I can. Anyway, we have some submarines here, so I'm gonna give them Wolfpack. I actually like giving my submarines movement because I really like being able to move them around. So I always usually pick the +1 movement promotion because they're usually pretty good at shooting down battleships anyway, so it's fine. Alright, so our Great General is arriving. That's very good. We got our infantry in front. We have another infantry coming in as well. And the mobile SAM is here as well, which is even better. Alright, let's position... Oh, this is a Lusurian general. Okay. I see. Let's try and get our infantry. It's a lot of units here to move around, so that's a little bit annoying. Oh, we can gift them to Foresight. That's actually kind of funny. Not that I'm going to do that, but, you know, it's kind of funny. So we got a bunch of city-states declaring war here. City of Davis Outpost wants whales. I haven't even checked what kind of resource Black Hole wants. Pearls, which is, ironically enough, a resource that's right here. I also have a lot of uranium around my city. Not that I really need it to build meteor strikes, but I'm probably going to start building meteor strikes very soon. I don't want to use them right now because when you use nukes, everyone will start hating you. And I don't want Foresight to start hating me just yet. I have some wars I'd like to fight with him. We'll start nuking people when I'm on my own, because at that point I won't really care that much about what people think about me, but I'd like for Foresight to not, like, completely hate me. Anyway, so we have our carrier. We're gonna base our fighters over in that carrier, and we're gonna bring it over to try and protect ourselves a little bit. Jet fighters are really strong like that. So Andy has made peace with Olaf. Alright, I think that was the war we bribed Olaf into starting, so that's actually pretty funny. And yeah, I think, when do I want to declare war? Probably like, when does my declaration with Andy... I think I have a declaration of friendship with Andy, so let's see when that deal ends. Geez, where'd get all that money from? Borrow it from Blue Moon or something? At least that's what I think. So, yeah, we have a research agreement in place with him too that we probably want to get done, so... Probably want to get the Manhattan Project done at some point, I imagine. And I'm going to get a circus as well, and then some more submarines, because there's going to be a lot of ships to destroy here. Alright, Wolfpack and movement. I'm going to send those subs around. And if we keep the carrier, like, right here, then that should cover most of our army, because the jet fighters have 10 range. And here we go! The Neotanks have arrived, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give them drill, because I want to give them self-heal. If you give your units drill free, then they will eventually gain the ability to heal themselves on the run. Just like 15 hit points healed every single turn, even when they move. And having a full army of self-healing tanks is so much fun, and it just means they never freaking die. Alright, so we have intercepting jet fighters, that's good. Hopefully they'll be able to do something. I don't know how much of an Air Force Andy has, but yeah, so I'm probably gonna keep building up until my research agreement pops with Andy, and at that point I am probably going to attack him, I think. So we'll just continue doing this. I don't know if he'll start reacting to the amount of troops. Oh, look, we can cover the natural wonder. How nice. But we have a lot of... Yeah, I'm gonna move my mobile SAM down here, I think. So now they guard against air units within 2 tiles. So that SAM should be able to help out here. There we go. And we lost a spy, sadly. Ugh, Clone Drake and Clone Combine both died. Man, why are my spies so bad? They must have some really good protection in those capitals. Real friends don't let friends commit crimes and get away with it. It was nice knowing you, but Orange Star is gonna have to withdraw the line here. Oh no, he's denouncing me. Well, it was nice knowing you. We killed your spies. It was trying to steal from us. Even death does not stop my ambition. I'm gonna do it again. Friend, I have a serious matter to discuss. My relationship with IDS has broken down, and I need you to denounce them as a show of support. Sure. I can denounce Calder. I'm alright with that. Wonderful. Yeah, sure. I'll denounce Calder. I don't give a shit about that guy. I'm alright with that. Glad to hear there are others in the world who share my disgust with IDS. They are clearly not to be trusted. Yes, indeed. Alright. So I think once my first Neotank starts arriving, since... Oh, and they kind of cut off the friendship agreement now, so there's not really a whole lot we can do about that. So I might as well make the best of it. Alright, we have a lot of buildings to build here. I'm just going to queue up Lighthouse... workshop, windmill, just get all these properties built. And here we got more Neotanks arriving. Oh my god, they're so fast. Look at these guys. More Neotanks. Oh, look how fast they move. I mean, they're on railroads, but still. Alright, so we can move the infantry over here. God, I love Sturm's ability to move through rough terrain. This is so nice. There we go. Just as the Sturm music starts playing too. And we're gonna fortify up. And I think once... Should we just declare war as soon as satellites pop? I feel like we can probably declare war very soon. I mean, this is a very nice army we have here. I just gotta make sure I have my carrier as close as humanly possible. Like so. So that's 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're intercepting all the way over here, which I think is fine. I'm a little worried about these rocket artillery, but I think it's going to be alright. We have Neotanks on the way as well. Hey, you're the one who helped our idea to the World Congress fail, weren't you? I don't know what you're planning, but I don't expect any help from us in return. Andy, I don't give a shit. Glad to hear there are others in the world who share our disgust with the IDS. Yes, indeed, Olaf. Don't worry, though. Coming for you eventually. Alright. Research agreement with Combi? I think I'm going to say yes to that. Research agreements are too good not to do. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the time has come to declare war. What do you guys think? I think it's time to declare war. Because now we got satellites, we're back to where we used to be. And Max's boot camp is, like, very exposed, so... I am going to... Am I spying on Andy at the moment? I think I am. Let me just sort by... Orange Star, Green Earth HQ. I'm going to try spying on Eagle again, even though it didn't work out that well last time. So we have a new Neotank on the way as well, so that's very good. And let's put our Neotank in the front, like so. I'd say one more turn and we'll declare war. So we got 3 natural wonders, that's great. We got another spy. And I think it's time to go... We could go... Oh, nuclear missile, really. I think we're going to go with robotics for now. Get some missile cruisers out. Probably not a bad idea. And I'm just going to keep getting Neotanks out here, I think. Oh, we need aluminium. Ooh, we're out of aluminium. We need recycle centers. We need... Okay, I'm going to get the Manhattan Project in my capital right now. I need that Manhattan Project. Oh, no. What are you talking about? I don't want to attack Zurich. Okay, next turn, I will declare war. Next turn, it is time to declare war. I'm gonna swoop in. And let's, ooh, Sensei's training field. Oh, we could trade with Combi. That's probably not a bad idea. 16 gold per turn, let's do it. Let us do it. And I think I would like my infantry to be in front like this. So I'm gonna move my other rocket artillery in as well. And the Neotanks are arriving now. Let's place them on the flanks, where they can do the most damage. Ooh, this is going to be a glorious war, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to pepper Andy's cities in... Oh, look at there. My privateer is obsolete. Let's send it back and promote it to something. I think it promotes to a battleship, so this should be nice. Alright, we do need to check what kind of allies Andy has, though. Does he have any allied city-states? He is allied with Budapest's. Might not be such a bad idea to try and get their affection so that they won't... they're pretty far away, though, so I think it's fine. but yeah. Alright, make a mine. Get the Neotanks in. Let's move them into the flanks like that. Combi might be interested in joining the war, honestly, so that's something we definitely should look into. But first, let me move all the bombers over, like so. There we go. And then we'll move the carrier in alongside the other carrier with the interceptors in it. Hey, you think we're too stupid to notice a bunch of units coming near us? You better not be trying anything. Shit. If I say declare war right now, then if I sneak attack him, then Foresight is gonna dislike that because he's probably honorable. So, but that means screw it. Okay, I'm just gonna take the backstabber penalty. So basically, when you say we won't attack you, you get the backstabber penalty if you declare war, and honorable leaders will not like that. So this will undoubtedly cause a bit of a rift in the relationship between me and Foresight, but you know, it's something I'm willing. It's a chance I'm willing to take, basically. All right, we're gonna denounce him. There we go. What? I can't believe you'd say that. And then we're gonna declare war on him. And Budapest is his only ally, it seems. We have a research agreement. So we still have the research agreement. Should I maybe wait? Let's go with deal history here. So ends on turn 404. That is 10 turns. I don't want to wait that long. Screw the research agreement. We're declaring war on him. What? You gotta be the biggest jerk to ever break a promise like that. I'll make sure you taught a lesson. Okay, here we go. Hey, Foresight, help us out. Declare war on Andy. 2 luxury resources. What if I just pay you like 14 gold instead? Is that fine? 16 gold per turn? 18 gold per turn? There you go. Alright. Foresight. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Foresight's gonna join our war now. It's time to attack Andy. This is going to be glorious. Alright, so let's move in with the infantry. We have tanks here. I'm probably gonna use my tanks to deal with them, I think. So we can attack the artillery from the side here with Neotanks, which is really nice. Oh god. Bazookas and mechs, ladies and gentlemen. That is pretty scary, actually. But look at these Neotanks. They're terrifying. Let's move in. We can probably, yeah, we can attack these tanks with infantry. Infantry actually does a lot of damage to tanks, which is very nice. And what I love about rocket artillery is that they can shoot and move, which makes them incredibly strong. Especially Sturm rocket artillery, which can move through forests and hills and still shoot. So I'm probably just gonna focus on, well, this rocket artillery can actually only attack the city, so I guess that's all we're doing for now. Let's move in the mobile SAM as well. We need some interception. And here comes the Neotank. We lost another spy. Oh my goodness. We lost another spy. Alright, we need to get some submarines in here. Andy, actually, Budapest might have some naval units that could try attacking us, so we need to be a little cautious about that. Alright, we have more stuff to build here. Seaport, windmill, Sioux, hospital. Let's just get all the buildings up. And here, we're just going to keep building farms at home. Okay, so we have our carriers with our bombers in them. So let's move in. Can they actually... do they have enough range to do anything? Yes, actually, they do. They can attack the city, but they're going to take a lot of damage. 80 damage. Yeah, that's kind of scary, but you know what? Oof. Yeah, I'm getting intercepted, I think. But it's a very nice experience for my bombers, so... I'm still gonna do it, and they have air repairs, so I think they'll be fine, actually. Okay, move in infantry. We also have this Neotank. Okay. Alright. Mobile SAM, need to keep that centered. Let's see how many aircraft Andy has. Let's pillage a little bit as well. And, probably, to make this a little bit less confusing, I'm going to turn off quick movement so I can actually see what forces are moving around. It's going to be a little slower, but it's going to give us a better overview of what's actually happening in the battle. So let's just wait on these Neotanks. And I think Max's boot camp is most likely going to fall tomorrow. I don't see it living for very long. Okay, so how are we doing here? Doing pretty well. Alright, let's see what Andy decides to do. Hopefully, so let's see. Foresight will actually move after Andy. So Andy will start moving first. So we'll probably take a lot of damage now, I imagine. We'll see. Oh, enough! I had my suspicions before, but now I know that working with you was a mistake. Yeah. So this is what happens when you launch a sneak attack. Honorable leaders will not like you. As long as Foresight doesn't denounce me, I'm good. I kind of figured that Combi wouldn't like that. I gotta try to keep my... Okay, so Foresight wants a research agreement, so he still loves me. But you can see there, you made a promise with other civs to move your troops from their borders and then broke it. Yeah, he really doesn't like that. That's okay. Ooh, let's go, let's go. He's bringing in the aircraft too. This is great. Oh, this is fantastic. Look at all those aircraft coming in. Yeah, Max's boot camp is finished. It is absolutely finished. So, yeah, I don't see that city living, and then we can probably, like, blaze in. If we ally ourselves with Tyre, we will get some very nice support from here. Looks like they completed the international games. Not that I really care about that. I'm not here to play games. I'm here to conquer the world. So, here we have a bunch of buildings that we should probably build. So, I'm going to go for a seaport here, as well as a bank. A research lab might be good too, get some science going. Military bases will eventually give us happiness if we construct enough of them. But I think I'm actually going to go for some research centers now, just to boost my science a little bit. Harbor, University, Windmill, Sioux, Hospital. Let's get all the growth buildings up. And now we got March in our rocket artillery, which I really like. It's not as good as logistics or ballistics, which allows you to attack. So I'm actually contemplating whether or not I should wait to take the city. And the reason why I want to wait until I take the city is because it's just going to ping-pong back and forth, which is not very good. So I think it might be better if we just focus on taking out as many units as we can first. And then we can take the city. Oh, look at that. Free worker. Thank you. Oh my god. Andy actually has a lot of stuff. More stuff than I thought. Ooh, these bazookas are difficult even for the Neo-tanks to take, it appears. 125 combat strength. It's a lot. Okay. Let's move in the mobile SAM here. So Tyre is... If I ally myself with them, then yeah, that would actually be pretty nice. And let's move the carrier over here. And I think most of our bombers took a lot of damage there, so we will need to heal them up. But they have air repair, so they should heal themselves up relatively quickly. And they can come back in and join the fight. Would be nice to get another carrier, honestly. So I'm going to start sending my submarines around here. And I'm going to see if I can shoot down some units of Andy's. But first, let's bring in some more Neo-tanks. The war has truly begun, ladies and gentlemen, so... Alright, bananas are constructed. This carrier can just chill for now. Same thing with this mobile SAM. Yeah, so the submarine, as I said, I'm going to start sending them around here. I'm going to see if I can shoot down some of Andy's ships. But I'm not taking Max's boot camp yet, because I just don't see that as being worth it, to be honest. Let's bring in the Neo-tank as well. I don't know why those guys are going down there. It's kind of weird. Oh, we got an archaeologist. Cool. Do we have any dig sites? I have no idea. Yeah, we have a dig site over here. I don't know. Apparently, I captured a archaeologist, so that's kind of interesting. Privateer. No, go back and promote, Mr. Privateer. We don't need you anymore. Alright, so Max's bootcamp is about to fall, but I'm going to keep it alive just a little longer. I just hope Greyfield, or sorry, I hope Foresight won't take it away from me. Alright, so they took out an infantry. My Neo-tanks are also taking heavy damage now. It looks like Andy has a lot of artillery. But Foresight is bringing a lot of modern armor himself, so this should be quite nice. Again, I just have to be careful that he doesn't take it. Could he take it now? Oh, shit. Oh, he took it from me. He's racing it to the ground, though. As much as I don't think I want that city anyway. It was kind of shit, so I'll let him burn it down. He can take the Warmonger penalty for that. But I think I would like Nell's Training Center. These 3 cities are pretty good. So I think I would like them. So, yeah, letting Foresight burn down that building might not be such a bad idea. Alright, this Neotank took a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to send it back now to heal. We gotta be careful. We don't want to waste our Neotanks. They are very valuable. Alright, we gotta move in with some infantry now. So let's just move in. Make sure we have a great general in range to give them that boosts. And the Mobile Sam is also very important. Alright, let's move. The slow and steady march of the Black Hole Army. Look at these Neotanks. Look what insane mobility they have. I absolutely love these units. Alright, the Archaeologist is heading home. And as for here, are there any buildings? Let's just get that research lab going. The National Epic too. Some great people might not be such a bad idea. Because we have a pretty large army right now. Okay, let's bring in the rocket artillery as well, and let's fortify our infantry. We can build trading posts in the jungle. That's not a bad thing to do in the late game, to be honest. And I told you, archaeologists, you can go home and construct a dig site. Same thing with this worker, just send them home. So again, I don't know if these fighters are within range. I don't think so. They only have 10 range, so I could send my carriers around, but I need to make sure... Oh, actually, Budapest is allied with Andy. That is kind of scary. If I send... let's see if they have a... Do they have much of a navy at all? We'll have to see. If they have, I'll just shoot them down, and looks like we can upgrade this unit to a destroyer, so that's nice. Let's move the submarines up here. We can shoot down city-state units to generate free gold, which is actually kind of nice. Alright, so what do we have here? We have mechs. Ooh, okay. He's trying to take the city back, but he's not going to succeed. This infantry took quite a lot of damage. We got to try and protect it. Oh, great. Now the vermin are breeding. Oh, he hates us now. I'm sorry, Convoy. I didn't mean to. Alright, so I think we will... Great. You insurgents are expanding. You and Lasuria better watch your back. Ooh. Brenner talking shit. So I'm going to move this guy over to the Orange Star HQ, I think. Because, there we go. And this works. Where's the Orange Star? There we go. I'm going to move it over so I get some vision. I don't really think he'll do much of anything. Oh, look at this stuff. Foresight bringing the jet fighters and the dusters. There are two now. I wonder if the promotions from the dusters carry over, actually. And he's got helicopter gunships as well. That's very nice. Nell's Training Center is coming next. So we'll need to take that down. But as always, guys, remember, always conserve your units with the valuable promotions. Very important. So what do we have here? We got modern armor. Oh, Foresight is launching paratroopers. That's pretty badass, actually. I like that. Okay, we need more modern armor in here. I think I'm actually gonna, like, go around the flank. 81 damage here. That's actually pretty nice. But I want to make sure that I move in with my rocket artillery as well. Boom. 70 gold for each one I destroy. I mean, that is absolutely terrific. So look at how fast these Neotanks are. It is absolutely criminal how good they are. They can just dart around like it's nothing. In fact, I can go and raid with these guys to heal myself up. I don't need to. I don't need to sit back and fortify, actually. So let's move in with the Great General. We got to be very careful, though. We really don't want to lose our Great Generals. They are incredibly valuable. So, but these infantry can probably fortify. And as for Lash's Laboratory, is there anything we want on this? Oh, Neuschwanstein. Ooh, 1 happiness from every castle? Yeah, fuck it, let's go for it. That's a wonder that tends to be unbuilt a lot of the time. So, as for this city, let's go for a courthouse, an armory, a castle, a harbor, a zoo, and a hospital. Sounds like a good idea. And we can get XCOM squads in 5 turns, actually. That's almost too good. Oh, stealth bombers. Hell yeah. Ooh, do we want XCOM squads or do we want stealth bombers? Let's go with XCOM squads. Sounds like a good next step, if you ask me. All right, I'm gonna keep these infantry here for the time being. I don't want them to die too easily. And let's send a destroyer over here. Let's destroy some stuff. All right, at this point, workers, just do what you want. I'm fine either way. I want to focus all my attention on the war, so... Yeah, we have a massive army here. Mobile Sam can just fortify. I hope one Mobile Sam is enough. That being said, Foresight has a ton of stuff. He has a lot of aircraft. Oh, he's digging the dig site. Okay, well, I should have figured he'd do something like that. I guess I'll go and dig this dig site then. And yeah, you workers, do what you want. You're free. You're free to make your own choices. Right now, I only want to focus on taking over the world. Oh my god, look at how much new... Like, Foresight's aircraft are doing so much damage here. This is fantastic. He's like the best brother in arms ever. I love this guy so much. I look forward... Or, I'm not looking forward to the day when I have to, like, chug meteor strikes at him. That's going to be a very sad day indeed. Oh, more aircraft is coming in. Dusters, triplanes, and jet fighters. Dude, you gotta upgrade your stuff, man. So, we lost the submarine. Okay, what's going on? Oh, the submarine moved too close. That was a mistake. Yeah, be careful, submarines. Should probably get nuclear submarines at some point. So, yeah, we don't want to go too close. But now we can steal. Honestly, we need to steal. We need to steal penicillin. We need to get... We have been neglecting the northern path of the tech tree for a very long time. Truffles. Do we have truffles? Yeah, we do. I'm going to vote against... Oh, I don't want to vote against Foresight, though. Yeah, I don't want to vote against Foresight. I need to do everything I can to keep him happy, so I am not doing that. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a good time to end this episode. The war against Andy will be complicated and long, but with Foresight's help, I have no doubt that the Orange Star HQ will fall in time. I'm just gonna make sure I grab it and not Foresight, because that is going to be a very important city to control. What I will do after Andy, I have no idea. Probably Yellow Comet next, honestly. The HQ is like right there, so it would be a natural next target to attack. But, ladies and gentlemen, that will have to wait until the next part. Hope you guys are enjoying the Let's Play. My name is Mengs. Give a like and a comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!